Hey folks, temperatures across the valley tonight are still well above where they should be for this time of year. It's the night before the front. We're all in the upper 70s, even low 80s in McAllen right now, 80 even, 78 Port Isabel and in Brownsville. Low temperatures tonight, not going to cool off a whole lot more. Most of us will be in the low to mid 70s overnight, about 76 at the island. And then tomorrow, before the front gets here, we're going to climb up into the upper 70s in many areas, might even touch 80 in a couple places in the lower valley. But those temperatures are going to fall after that front goes through, and by afternoon we're into the upper 50s across the area. So a big change courtesy of that front moving in, probably about the middle of the morning tomorrow, a little earlier north and west, a little later along the coast. Warmest temperature of the next 7 days is tomorrow, 77, and falling into the 50s by afternoon. We stay in the 50s all day Saturday, and then we come back up to 67 Sunday. A few places might hit 70 on Monday, then another front comes in and we do it all over again, kind of push the reset button, then work our way back up during next week. But that's 77 tomorrow. That'll be in the morning. Don't head off to work or school without the jacket, because by the time you get out, you're going to want it. Even by lunchtime in most places, you'll probably need it. Doppler has shown nothing over the valley tonight, and likely we won't see much tonight. But here comes the front, first thing in the morning. Behind it, look at the green stuff. It just fills in the whole valley. It'll be just kind of a light rain, drizzly mess through the daytime tomorrow, even into the evening hours. This is 9 o'clock tomorrow evening. You see most of the valley's got some green on top. And notice by Saturday, it just ends up being a gray sky across most of the valley, except at the coast. That's where we're most likely to see the prolonged rain behind this thing. Most of us will just see gray skies after late tomorrow night and early Saturday. But by Sunday, even then, at the coast, we're still seeing some moisture. How much rain are we looking at? This is Future Track rainfall. Notice as we follow the timeline up through tomorrow night, not all that much, about 1/3 of an inch, a little over a quarter in McAllen and Edinburg. More at the coast, about 1/2 inch at South Padre Island. You see one little bullseye out west. Somebody could get more than an inch of rain. Hard to say exactly where. Then we go into Saturday, not much more accumulating over most of the valley, but notice how Saturday into Sunday, we continue to see the numbers climbing right at the coast. I think that's where we'll continue to see some moisture into the weekend, but for the most part, it kind of tapers off across the upper valley. So tomorrow, we're at 80%. We dropped to 40% on Saturday, mostly near the coast. Sunday, just a stray shower or two, back up to 40% on Monday as the next front moves in, and then we're dry behind the next front. It really looks like the atmosphere is going to dry out big time for the middle part of next week, but that'll allow it to get kind of chilly at night. Take a look at the Doppler network. Seeing a fair amount of rain across Texas tonight, and all that rain is going to kind of spread southward as the front pushes southward tonight, early tomorrow. Chilly air builds into South Texas. Could be an isolated thunderstorm, but I think you're looking mostly at light to moderate rain. Saturday, you see what's left is mostly right along the coast and down to the south. And Sunday, there's not much rain over most of the valley. Spotty showers, but not a lot. By Monday, the next front's on the map. There you see it. More chilly air building in. Once that pushes southward, we cool again for the early part of next week. So tonight, partly cloudy with some patchy fog. You can see winds out of the southeast. Then tomorrow, winds out of the southeast, turning to the north later. 77 is the high, but that's in the morning. Take the jacket because it will be much, much cooler when you get off work in the afternoon, get off school. 77 and falling tomorrow. We'll be in the 50s by afternoon. We'll stay there Saturday. Sunday back to 67. Monday, another front comes in. High temperature will depend on timing of the front. We're saying 68 right now. It could be a couple warmer or cooler. Depends on the front, but the sunshine comes out behind it. But it's still cool. Look at the lows Tuesday and Wednesday morning, 43 and 41. So the sun will come out during the day. It'll be mild, but at night it'll be cold. Tomorrow, though, big changes with the front about the middle of the morning.
I'm excited for Tuesday and Wednesday.
The sunshine will be back with us, and it'll be cool even with the sun.